It's the Westside Story coming in today. Locked in Midwest for goddamn Chirac, man. It's your boy, no clout. Wait till my boy get on here. They were talking shit for a minute. Go here, time to get ready. Lock is coming too. We're gonna get ready in here. Westside Story coming out of Chirac. No call. There go my boy.
Yeah, why y'all coming out there?
On the floor. What you doing, my boy?
Chilling, man. You know how we coming, man. We from out west, where we dress the best. We don't be finesse.
Okay. What you got going on over there?
Shit, cuz.
Shit, my
Got
thing.
some chicken. I'm on my culinary art shit right now, man. Got me some baked chicken in there, Joe.
Okay, the healthy way. The healthy way. No grease.
No grease, no grease.
No grease, no fat. Okay. All right. So how we gonna start off the day? What you want to tell us, Chirac, man? What you want to tell the people, man? What you want to tell the people in no clout?
One thing I want to let y'all know, like from the outsiders looking in, Chicago is only a place to come visit. It is not a place to live. You feel me? Like
Right.
And like, you feel me? Like when you coming out here, man, it just you gotta keep your head on a swivel. Nobody, you feel it's really like shit. It's the jungle shit. If you could survive in the jungle with snakes, rats, and lions, you could survive anywhere. Cause that's really all that's out here, man. A bunch of gorillas, snake ass niggas, and you feel me? A lot of killers and shit. So it's like if you could make it in Iraq, you pretty much can make it everywhere, man. No cap. But like me personally, I be on I be on bully. Like I just be on some get money shit. I'll be out the way till it's time to get anyway, you know?
Right. So tell no clout what you do, man. Is for like what you do on the everyday in the rack, man. You know.
Oh, every day in the rack shit. Right now I'm on a band. But if I went on the let me turn it.
Yeah, let the people know what a band is. You feel me? Cause they probably think you talking about money. You feel me?
Right now I'm on the band, you feel me?
Okay.
Fight
From the
fighting
trenches.
yeah, I'm in the trip fighting a temp, all type of goof ass shit like that. But like on the daily, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be on some hustling shit or trying to fuck one of the ops up. That's just how it is. That's just how it is in Iraq. Shit. Bail
So
out
let
and get
me
your
ask you.
man. Shit.
Let me ask you this. You feel me? You got you got a guy by the name of THLTs, right?
For sure.
Uh, he just went down for the hit on FBG Duck. How you feel about that shit?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. You know, some of them, it's like family. You know, motherfucker fuck with them. It's like my loyalty, my heart is really with O Block type shit. That's what my loyalty at.
Okay.
THF, THF got in that shit. You feel me? They got in that shit. Like I feel like he would never went down if you stay in your lane, it won't be no traffic type shit.
Right. So you saying
But
you on the west side of Chirac, right?
I'm on the west side, but I got family from the O. I got family from the O. I got family from shit the low end. I got family pretty much all out south, Motown, all that shit.
Okay, so the guy who was murdered a couple of weeks ago, was he part of THF too?
Yes, sir.
He was part of THF. You want to tell us like You know how close in proximity that is to you?
Yeah, that was like probably like 3 blocks away, 3, 4 blocks away from the crib. They caught him. They caught him lacking, man. He was sitting down with his girl, man. Shit, they was trying to get something to eat. The niggas that was on his ass had went in the restaurant and sat down with him and had dinner with him. He just didn't know, type
Yeah.
shit. So once he had left out, it was now mind you, nobody would have ever knew he was where he was at unless the bitch he was with had gave the location. Cause mind you, he's from all the way from out south. Nobody knew where he was at but him and who he was with, type shit. That's
Okay.
why when you pay attention to that video, she took off running first. She already seen them coming. She took off before they even let off the first 2, 3 shots. You feel me? Left her baby and everything. But basically, long story short, man, he was followed, bro. That was a paid hit, and he was followed, bro. You feel me? The ones close to you hurt you the most, type shit. And that's what type of situation that was.
All right, so let me ask you this. Could it be that that hit came from an old beef or old diss track he might have put out there in the atmosphere?
Yeah, man. It's really that came from who he associated himself with. Him personally, he won one of the ones that was in them cars going to do them hits, or he was just associated. The motherfucker kill you just off who you associated with, just who you claim yourself to be. That's what that was. He was just out of bounds. He thought a motherfucker ain't know he be out west. Motherfucker got on his ass. Shit.
Damn, damn. So what would you tell these young kids today that's gonna see this video and you know, the
Man,
ones who
what
the
I
ones
what
who
I want,
glorify the street life? What you got to say to them?
man, from what I done been through and what I'm currently going through now, or seeing, or from what I know, I would try to persuade the next generation to like don't feel like you gotta live up. Don't feel like you gotta live up to what somebody else expect out of you. Don't feel like you gotta live up to a name. I'd rather see a young nigga chasing a bag than chasing a name out here. You feel me? Like I'd rather see you 15, 16 years old, 19 years old chasing the money. Go chase a bag. Don't be chasing no name out here or living your life on what the next man expect out of you. You feel me?
I
And like
understand.
and don't let and like don't never let no motherfucker lead you wrong. You feel me? Like always be able to think for yourself and always be able to move. Like being able to be by yourself is a power. You feel me? A lot of people can't be by themselves. So knowing like being able to move around by yourself, that's a real power. You feel me? That's a real
Okay.
power. So I'll just say like, just focus on the money, man. Go to school, man. Like you can get out the hood by going to school, man. You ain't always gotta have no chain, or you ain't always gotta stand on no blocks or no gun. There's 1,000 ways that you can get out this shit. It's easy to kill somebody, but it ain't easy to move your mom out the hood.
Underways. So let me ask you this. You say um you more of like on the O block side, right?
Yeah, like my people now really, yeah, really, like from the heart, yeah, I'm really from towards yeah.
So did you know any of the O block six?
Yeah, yeah. Currently I knew I was close to like C Day, shit, and Muwap, basically. But honestly, besides them, that's who like introduced me to that shit. Muwap and C Day and his little sister, who I currently, be locking in with now from time to time.
Wait,
But
wait, wait,
other
hold
than
on,
that,
hold on, hold on. So you say um you cool with Muwap's sister?
yeah, that's how. That's
That's major.
That's
Hey, hey, that's
right.
major. We need to get her on here.
Right.
No Cloud TV. We
I
need to
gotta.
get
I'm
Muwap's
finna.
sister on here.
I'm
Is she still in the
finna.
O block?
Yeah, she out there right now, but I gotta get her set up with the YouTube channel, or I gotta have her come around and type shit. But we gonna
Do
have her
she
on here on the next.
do she
Huh?
have a Facebook, Instagram?
Yeah, she go by the name of Lil Op. If y'all want to know her name, Lil Op, or she go by Ari. Her real name Ari, but her street name they call her Lil Op. She well known from Walcott all the way back towards King Drive.
100 ways, 100 ways. Okay, so I'm from down south, man. Kind of like, fill us in on the old block six shit. Like, how the fuck did all that shit, come about?
Man, a long time ago, probably like 20 years ago, man. One of the GDs off St. Lawrence had came and killed a motherfucker named O Dog or something like that. I think that's his name, O Dog or something. That's how they named O Block. You feel me? Now, the war the war had went on for generations and generations on up into our generation. And like mainly it all boils down to a bitch. Like most of these wars come down to a female, man, and it was all over a motherfucker. And they had before O Block and Duck and them got into it, they was in the same parties. You feel me? They was all together, but a motherfucker walked up and hugged another man girl and touched her ass. And
Damn.
so that's just like you a GD, I'm a BD, but we in the same party. I walk up and I hug your girl and I grab her ass. You feel me? Now it's
Yeah, we
like
gonna fade, homie. We gonna
now
fade.
it's
We ain't
like
gonna kill it. We ain't gonna kill each other, but we're gonna. And I'm gonna get her right too because I'm up here like you out of bounds. You feel me? I
now
don't care
look
if you
now look
knowing.
look 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 listen. The bitch who we hug was fucking around with him on the low, but dude, the BD them ain't know her nigga was in the party. He seen it. Bam, they get to fighting and shit. They fighting and shit. Now, after they had that big ass group fight, the GDs ended up sliding, killing one of them from the O. Then the O ended up sliding, killing one of them from off St. Lawrence. And then it just been like that. It just been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, all up until now.
So how did they end up beefing with the whole 63rd and LBG Duck being involved? How did that transpire?
Man, Duck had made a song. Really,
With the
to be
slide?
honest, before, to be honest, the war it really Wooski now was really sliding on O Block before Duck even got famous. Wooski is the one that made FBG. You feel me? Like that turned them up type shit. But like Duck came around when he started. Duck was their voice. He was their rapper. He was how motherfuckers was hearing them type shit. You feel me?
Okay.
So it was like he made that song, Dead Bitches. He made that song. He named like 10 niggas. You
Okay.
feel me? And once he made that song, he had to go. Cause like he was too disrespectful. And then it was a lot of shit that was going on that he didn't even make it to the internet. Like motherfuckers' houses was getting shot up. Motherfuckers was coming to people court dates, getting motherfuckers was sending all type of shit. Them niggas getting kidnapped, cars getting shot up, motherfuckers getting followed, all type of shit. It was a lot of shit that was going on that could have alone that didn't even hit the internet. So it's
Right.
like and then it's like that's the main reason why he really had got killed, man. He had made a song and he was doing a lot of shit that ain't even make it to the internet. That one street code. Like we ain't shooting up no motherfucker houses. That's one thing. Like with this Chicago shit, if a motherfucker catch you with your mama, your kids, or an old person, you get a pass. Feel me? And motherfuckers weren't respecting that. So he had to go, cuz.
Okay, so do you feel like the war in Chirac is over, or that's just what they say with the old block and 63rd?
Nah, the war ain't gonna never be over, cuz it's too many of them, cuz like it's too many BDs out there. You feel me? It's too many BDs, and I feel like we can't save it because too much blood didn't fail already. Too much blood on the ground, cuz
So
too many
so are
people.
you so are you a BD?
Nah, I'm a 4 corner hustler. I just got family that's out there with the shit type shit.
All right, so tell us about the folk on the hustlers, man. Kind of fill us in on it.
And the foes, I ain't gonna lie, that's really like the foes is really who put out west on the map. Like the foes known for getting money, You feel me? Like that's really all it. Like just getting money. Hoes be taking shit like they'll take your scrap, your pipe up off you. They'll rob your ass blind. You feel me? If they see it, they want it. What you see is what you get type shit. And, bro, and we really got the whole Austin neighborhood. Like the Folds, we got the whole Austin area from Austin all the way back to Cicero.
Okay. So let me ask you this: is the West Side and the South Side kind of similar? Do they get along? Like, how do y'all vibe with each other? Cause I be
I
hearing,
mean, we
you
got
feel me? I be hearing that the South Side of Chicago is the rough side of Chicago. It's like
right,
one of the roughest parts of Chicago.
man. I mean, now it could be. I'm gonna say it's really the Austin area and like where I'm at right now in the trenches right now. We got the number one murder rate out the whole Chicago. The North. You can look this up on Google. You can look this shit up on Google. The Austin and the North Lawndale area has the highest murder rate. I ain't gonna say out south want to be like us, but they becoming like us. You feel me? And like everywhere dangerous. A motherfucker could die anywhere you at, but it's like well, the thing with out west and out south, a motherfucker be like, oh, I ain't from out west better than out south, and out south better than out west. But like, ain't no motherfucker out west going to slide and trying to go kill no motherfucker from out south, because it really ain't that deep.
Okay, okay. So would you consider the West? How does you say you from Folk Hunter Hustlers, right?
I'm
So
off Laverne. I'm off Laverne and Ferdinand, Cicero and
so
Ferdinand, Laverne and Ohio, all through there.
so do y'all get along with 63rd?
Yeah, just off the strength of who my people is. They didn't came and slid and kicked it like some players. We didn't make sure they good. It's like when they come to our hood, we get it. We make sure they straight, and when we out there, they make sure we straight.
Did the O Block 6 cause a wedge in Chicago? Or do you feel like that the crime rate has went down since a lot of that's done happened?
Yeah, I like the crime rate went down since a lot of that didn't happen, but it ain't gonna stop though,
Let me
cause
ask you this. Do you feel like King Von was the face of Chicago?
no, I ain't gonna say King Von. I would say Chief Keef on some real. If we keep it all the way 100, Chief Keef is really the face of Chicago. Chief Keef opened up doors for Lil Durk, for Lil Reese. He opened up doors for Rocaine. He opened up doors for Tato. He opened up doors for everybody. He the reason why he basically the reason why people know what O Block is because of when Chief Keef got on. Chief Keef, the one that got Lil Reese and Lil Durk, their first record deal.
So how you feel about Lil Durk calling himself the voice?
I mean, from the people from the outside that don't know, like that don't really know, they would probably agree with that. But me personally, I don't really agree with that because the voice, the voice is the people that's actually in the neighborhood that's sliding and handling that business. You feel me? He not in the neighborhood every day. I feel like the people that's outside every day in the neighborhoods going to get that get back. That's what them the voices. He just you feel me? Just rapping with it. I feel like Lil Durk is a big manipulator. Like he put on images and say people kill us, but they not who they say they is, and that's why I feel like they always die or they always take some type of L because these people is not who they say they is. He shot them out in songs. Oh yeah, who out the bam? He gonna blame some. Now he got this man thinking he a killer. Then he goes somewhere he ain't even no killer for real. They check that's gone. You feel me? Like I just feel like Lil Durk is a big sacrificer and a manipulator, and I feel like he in this thing in this shit for himself. Like the difference between King Von and the difference between Lil Durk, King Von is gonna go do that shit himself. Lil Durk gonna pay for it.
Okay, okay. Have you seen the? Have you been keeping up with the Young Thug trial?
Yeah, man. they didn't release footage. That's another thing. They released footage from him and his girl talking in jail. I feel like that's illegal. And they say Birdman is one of the witnesses and testifying against him.
Okay, we're gonna get back to that part. Did you see when the attorneys and prosecutors mentioned Lil Durk name throughout the YSL case and brought up RICO charges, future RICO charges?
Yeah, they also just mentioned Lil Durk name in the O Block case as well.
Uh,
So he could be ducking it. He could be finna get a Rico. And but I did hear them mention Lil Durk name in the YSL case. They mentioned Birdman name as well.
okay, they when when they mentioned Lil Durk name in the O Block case, do you think when he dropped that one song he dropped, do you think he was referring to Woo Wop now?
Yeah, he actually, if you go play, if you go play Lil Durk Old Days and Lil Durk Survivor, he actually dropped names in Real Jewels in that song, and he said names. He said his really exact words. He said, "I heard y'all bring up my name in that and Muwap trial, y'all bogus."
So do you think um Lil Durk is trying to separate himself from O Block now? Because
Yeah, but I feel
a
like
lot of people think that he sold out King Von too.
yeah, you know why I could kind of agree with that is because if you if you a soldier and you in the gang, you gonna be on front line with your troops, bro. You gonna be on front if you a leader and motherfucker looking up to you, you gonna have to be on you should be on front line with everybody else. He not on front line, so it's like don't try to separate yourself now. You supposed to been on front line and supposed to took whatever came with this shit. That's what we all signed up for. You feel
So
me?
is Durk a BD?
Dirk a BD, but Dirk is not from O Block. That's where a lot of people be like forgetting. Dirk is off 63rd and Normal, right off
See,
the expressway.
some people think that BDs only come from O Block.
No, sir. It's BDs. It's BDs in the jungle out here where I'm at, out west. It's BDs all over out south in the hundreds, all type of shit. BD, but like most of the BDs that you see in O Block, they off Normal in 63rd. King Von, the only reason they all be in O Block is because of Chief Keef and King Von. Chief Keef grandma used to live in O Block, and King Von was born and raised in O Block. So that's why you will see a lot of them saying O Block or we in the O type shit. 300, Lil Durk is really from Dog Pound. You feel me?
Do you feel like O Block took a big hit by letting King Von get killed, or do you feel like that they took a hit? Do you feel like they allowed King Von to get killed?
Uh, In a way, yeah, because they knew better. If you know better, you'll do better. He had no business over there by himself anyway, under off them type of drugs. They could have told him like they was out together like 20 minutes before King Von had got shot and died. So why leave him? Why let him leave the studio when he off ecstasy pills and and then go get killed. You feel me? Like y'all know how y'all homie is. Y'all know he still think he in Chicago, so he already ready to crash out. You feel me? Ain't nobody like if y'all. Me personally, if I know my homie off pills and he drunk or high, I'ma just tell him that ain't the place for you.
Hold on, let me get this camera up and running. Trying to get this camera. Hold on. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Keep talking, man. My bad. I had a phone call coming in.
Yeah, I just feel
What's
like,
up, love? I'm going live. I'm
man.
just doing my first stream. You all right? I said I'm doing a stream right now.
But yeah, man. I just feel like I feel like they could have told him you might as well just go to the crib, or like they knew he was under the influence and they still convinced him to go where his ops was at.
Okay, so he was under the influence when he did that.
Exactly.
Oh, Lee. Yeah, I feel like somebody out there with him that night should have been, you know, that one guy that should have stepped up and been like, nah, man, this ain't what we about to do. F that, we finna go, hey, this your album release, you know what I'm saying? This your night, you know what I'm saying? We ain't about to do none of that. And
Right.
them boys, I feel like them boys dropped the bag for real, man. I
Yeah,
feel like they fumbled the bag.
you know what they say, cuz they say money wins the war.
Yeah, for sure. And then I feel like too, King Von crashed out because he knew that the feds was on him for that FBG duck shit. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like he knew that they was on his ass. Big Mike had already told on him. So you feel me? He was already being documented as a serial killer. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he got off this shit. I believe it was all planned around within itself for it to happen like that because normally when even though the group of guys do jump out and they overpower 2 to 3 guys. You've never known for nobody to get shot, So for dude to hop out that
right,
truck and to react like he did, you know what I'm saying? That could have been a
right.
paid thing all the way around, man. Charges being dropped, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though dude did have a case where he could have, you know, pleaded self defense or whatnot, woo woo, all that, but the have it all yanked out just like that, and you don't have prior charges. Then after, we're going up
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
we're going up here too. But yeah, man, I just wanted to get on here and chop it up with you. To let the folks know about the west side of Chicago and shit because all you hear is South Side, 63rd, Old Block. You know what I'm saying? You don't never hear about the West too much. You know what I'm saying? Like you got your rappers like I think De Niro. De Niro is from the West Side, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
De Niro is from that shit. I knew them boys back in the day, you know what I'm saying, when they first started popping on YouTube and shit. I used to follow them. Even when the little JoJo shit happened, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh yeah,
But
man.
like
You know?
that's really like Chicago. Chicago is known for like out west getting money, but as far as the rap industry goes, it's like out south got that spotlight for the rap industry. But when people say they coming to Chicago, they coming out west or downtown Chicago.
So have y'all ever had like any beef with like the south side of Chicago?
I mean, once upon a time, but I mean it ain't never been that deep though. It's always been little shit like motherfuckers talking little look like people just to say shit on Facebook, but ain't nobody really ever slide from out south or nothing like that. It really never been that deep.
All right, just text me. All right. All right, I'm back, bitch.
For sure, for sure.